You notice when people come into our homes that they don't feel like they're in an apartment building in the inner city. They feel like they are in homes that they just happen to be stacked on top of each other. My name's Dan McKenna. I'm the CEO of Nightingale Housing. I graduated from Monash in 2013, an architecture school. We're a not-for-profit housing provider. The big long-term goal is to house as many people as we possibly can. And I think that we deeply care about the outcomes in our projects. I live in one of our buildings. A few of our staff live in our buildings, so we've got that lived experience of actually understanding what's important. The breadth of what an architect is exposed to is super, super exciting and super challenging, and you can take it in 1,000 different directions. A lot of connections that I have that were established at Monash when I was being taught by people that I now work with closely on Nightingale buildings, yeah, that was really set for me in my time at Monash. Architecturally, our buildings are really about reductionism and about subtracting things that we don't need. And in doing that, there's a real key focus on the bare bones of a building, and giving people extra ceiling height makes the space feel really different. Using the raw elements of what is going into a building. So there's a lot of steel, there's a lot of exposed brass work, there's a lot of recycled materials, and people really connect with that. We have deliberate communal spaces on rooftops. We have really attractive open stairways that incentivize people to walk up and down the stairs rather than take the lift. But also it forces people to come out of their homes and to actually rub shoulders with their neighbours. We have a priority ballot, demographics that we've identified as groups that are further disadvantaged of accessing the housing market. So that is people living with a disability, Indigenous Australians, key service workers, and single women over 55, which is the fastest growing demographic facing homelessness. And that's what we're really keen to push and continue to grow. Working as an architect was really, really important because I got exposed to a broad range of clients, some incredibly commercially focused and some emotionally driven as, you know, their forever home. And where I kind of have been pulled towards is the combination of the two, of designing homes for people with the respect and understanding of the realities of construction and realities of finance. I think my time at Monash definitely helped me prepare for this role that I'm in at the moment, in that there was a strong emphasis on verbal skills and graphic communication and being able to feel comfortable being out of your depth and just jumping into those situations and finding that you actually can survive and thrive in those situations. So being able to talk to all different people, being able to think across macro and micro scales at the one time, definitely that was all set in motion at Monash in my architecture degree in such a powerful way.